Good morning, judges. I'm Shannon and this is Vayanch, Elroy, and Xavier. Today, my team and I will be presenting on the FLL core value slides. According to the dictionary, fun is defined as lighthearted pleasure, enjoyment, or amusement and entertainment. Although particularly associated with recreation and play, fun may be encountered during work, social functions, and in our daily lives. For example, when we got our solution approved by the seniors, we were really happy as we don't need to crack our heads anymore. Throughout this FLL, we learn many new things. The researchers found problems that people face in their daily lives. These problems may be very small, but finding a solution for it is not easy. The researcher had to find out the solutions in the market, then the pros and cons about it. There is no perfect solutions to things. Thus, we have to research about ways to improve it and collect data. Not only that, our group explored different ways to complete the missions. Inclusion means that people, regardless of their abilities or disabilities or healthcare needs, have the right to be respected and appreciated as valued members of their groups. Every one of us have different strengths and weaknesses. We need to respect each other to prevent conflicts from happening. Impact means what we do have affected or influenced someone or something from happening. We use what we know to think of possible solutions. This will have a positive impact on those who faces these problems. These people in life will be affected by our actions. The process of translating an idea or invention into a good or service that creates value or for which customer will pay. To be called innovation, the innovation must satisfy a specific needs. Innovation requires application of information and imagination. For example, the programmer used his knowledge to program the robot, and the researcher uses his creativity to innovate on possible solutions. Teamwork is a collaborative effort of a group to achieve a common goal or to complete a task in the most effective and efficient way. For example, in order for the programmer and builder to work together and to complete the missions, both of them have to use their knowledge to program and build the robot so that it can be completed in the most efficient way. Another example will be the researcher and archivist have to think of possible solutions and give comments on each other's solutions. This will allow the solution to be better as everyone has different view on things. Thank you.
So hello everyone, welcome to our robot design slide made by me and my fellow teammate who is not here today, Tankala. So this our base is a basic robot. We chose this as we focus more on the attachments, but this robot is more compact. It's relatively lightweight. It is very stable and is very consistent when it's running. It is very easy to assemble, so that we can do some quick like adjustments to the robot, and this is to complement the program of the robot to make it simpler and not as hard for our program. For the attachments, we thought of using like very complicated attachments, but the problem is that the time taken to put the attachments onto the board, it was too long. So we changed the attachments to smaller and simpler attachments, but the functionality remains. The functionality is just as effective. They can be attached easily and at a faster rate, like I said before, and they are made with minimal parts. We make it more conservative. For the types of attachments we use for a single hook for mission 7, a downward angle plate at 30 degrees for mission 6, a single hook with a balance beam above the robot for mission 8, and a pusher for the buildings for mission 12. For mission 6, we started with a single hook to lift the traffic up to turn the robot to keep it up. It worked fine, but it suddenly stopped functioning. So after some redesigning, we used plates that were angled down at 30-degree angle to lift the traffic jam up. This worked much better than the hook. For mission 7, we used the single hook as it only needs a light tap to cause the swing the loop down. The hook is attached to the front, and although it is a hook, it is used as a pusher, which works just as effectively. For mission 8, it was complicated as the spacing on the map is very tight, and one wrong move from the board and it will go to another way. So we could not figure out what attachments we need to use. So after that, we decided to use an attachment to one of the attachments, which is the hook. We connected it to the hook, which is connected to another part of the board, along with a light sensor, as we found out that the black line leads to mission 8. Yeah. For mission 12, we built a tower that is worth 60 points, but the thing is that it was very heavy and tall. So at first we made a pusher that was really small and it didn't work as effectively, and it was really weak. So we reinforced the pusher with more parts, and now it works more effectively. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Elroy, and so these are the research presentation slides, along with my teammates Shannon, Xavier, and Ray Arch. So the problem is that accidents can happen at all times, and sometimes they can be serious, not threatening one's life. So people may not be able to find help in times of emergency, such as these. As many as 1,031 deaths occur just from 10 public places that we came across, ranging from animal attacks to simple health problems. Therefore, the ability to find immediate help is necessary. So, we conducted a survey with 27 respondents, and through our research, we found that more than a third of respondents did not know the emergency contact numbers, as they did not know the service had a contact number. And a further quarter of respondents found the numbers hard to memorize. This can pose dire consequences, as they may not know what number to call in the event of an emergency. Furthermore, in the same survey, we found that over half of respondents found the numbers not easy to memorize, further supporting a hypothesis that it's hard to memorize emergency contact numbers. So for our solution, it is a wristband dispenser. So it will dispense wristbands that have contact numbers written on them, such as for the SPCA and ambulance and police. So these dispensers will be placed around parks and public spaces. Everyone should take one and wear them, but it is advised that they do not take multiples, as it will be a waste of resources and people may not be able to have one. So how it works is the wristband will be in a row, sort of like a tape dispenser, connected to a freely spinning wheel. So when pulled at a distance, the wristband will snap off and it can be worn by the user. So our estimated cost will be around $35, as $25 for the booth and $10 for 100 wristbands. However, this is just a rough idea of how it may cost, as we can order the wristbands in bulk and lower the cost of a wristband. Thank you.